Hi everyone, it's Athena here from Get Notice Resumes, coming to you today to talk about why I choose to specialise in the government sector. There's a very good reason for that. There's a couple of reasons for that actually, one of which is my most recent employment experience has been in government. I have worked in the government sector, both state and local government, for the last 13 plus years. And I've worked with a lot of high level people, and I've networked quite a lot through those sectors. And I guess I've also done a lot of recruitment and assisted with induction. I've worked in learning and development. So I've worked in a lot of areas in government in this space. But I guess I wanted to share with you why as well I choose government as my specialty when it comes to seeking flexible work. I'll tell you a little bit about my story and how I came to actually work in government, and that was at a time where I was working for a really great employer. I'd reached the highest I could reach in my role. I was working in the legal field, but I couldn't get any higher in terms of the role responsibility where I was. It was a small firm, and I was paid quite well for such a small firm, but I found it really hard to leave that firm because I was getting paid well, and I couldn't really go anywhere else because I found that legal assistants and office managers weren't really getting paid their worth. So, back then I was getting paid $50,000, which, back then was really fantastic pay for the legal field. It's probably a lot better now, well, I hope so. And the average was around 35 to 40. So I really couldn't find anything. I couldn't get any higher without doing any further study. And at the time, I didn't want to become a lawyer or anything like that. So I decided to leave the sector because I just felt there was no growth and there was no real value or appreciation for, legal admin assistants who had quite a lot of specialised knowledge but weren't really getting paid for it well. And the only reason I did is because I actually performed two roles. I was an office manager and a legal assistant, which is why my pay was so high at the time. So I decided to look at government, and the main reason I started looking at government was for the terms and conditions, for the security. And I think as mums, we really, we not only need the flexibility, but we also need a little bit of security in our jobs. And government really offers that. It also offers so many departments, so many jobs, that the opportunities are fabulous. And being a much fairer workplace, the opportunities are better at higher levels if you choose to go that way. So for me, I find that working in government, the flexible working arrangements are much better and fantastic. So what I want to know from you today is, are you looking for a government role? And if not, why not? It's great for flexible work. Let me know below. I'd love to hear from you.